Okay, guys, where's Lou? We got a show to do.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
Oh, my
a wonderful feeling, I'm smiling again.
Sit down. We got a
Yes,
show to
ma'am.
do. We got a show to
Yes,
do. You're just
we
too
do.
happy.
I know. I saw the movie and I just got hooked this morning, so I had to just greet you with a song.
All right.
Anyway, how about some fun trivia? Because it's Happy Valentine's Day to everybody today.
Well, happy Valentine's Day to you and to you as well.
Thank you. Did you know there's 50 million roses that are sent out and 1 billion greeting cards?
Well, it makes so many people happy, including the florist.
And
you
Hallmark.
know. And Hallmark, that's right.
And 8 billion candy hearts.
Well, you know, when we're talking about hearts, I want to tell you that I had a wonderful interview with a lady by the name of Twyla Sketchley. Now, Twyla is an elder law attorney, and she shared with us how her Office of Public Guardian helps to protect our seniors against abuse, against neglect, and against exploitation. It's hard for most of us to believe that that happens in our community, but it does. So she gave us a great interview, and I'd like us to take a look at that. Tell us a little bit more about it, Twyla. What exactly is it, and how do you help people?
Office of Public Guardian is one of a number of not-for-profits in our state under our public guardian system. And what they do is they are court-appointed to represent, as guardian, incapacitated adults who have no friends or family to act as a family guardian or assets in which to pay for a guardian. So they're all alone. And they may be all alone because they're the end of their family line. They have no children, their spouse is dead, their siblings are dead. Or they may be all alone because they've been abused and neglected by their family, they've been exploited by their friends and family. So what happens is someone steps in, oftentimes it's a hospital or a nursing home or a church member, and files to have a court-appointed guardian and asks that the public guardian be appointed.
Are there any warning signs? I mean, can you give us an idea of maybe what would be some warning signs?
Well, if you have, let's take for instance your church. We all have members of our church that are elderly and we sit next to them every Sunday and all of a sudden they're gone. Maybe they got a new caregiver and they're suddenly missing. And you go over to visit them. They might smell bad, like they haven't bathed. Or maybe they can't get out of their house. They don't have a caregiver. They no longer can take care of themselves. They can't bathe. They may not be eating properly. Their house may be unclean. In sense of exploitation, maybe they have their utilities shut off. It may be that you assume they have plenty of income and all of a sudden they no longer have the ability to buy food or clothing. They're not dressed appropriately for the winter. Their caregivers are no longer coming to take care of them. Those are all signs that they may be being abused, neglected, or exploited.
Would we be surprised at what happens within families with a case like that?
I think you would. We often look at exploitation, abuse, and neglect of our elders as something that happens because of strangers. But it oftentimes is family members, and it's not always out of malice. Sometimes it's a stressed out caregiver who's missed too much work and they can't make their rent payment, so they use some of mom's money. And while we're sympathetic to that, that is still exploitation. That's still taking money from an elder for your own use.
Right.
And there are cases where there are just people who do bad things.
Twyla, if somebody wants more information or wants to get in touch with you, how do they do that?
They can contact the Office of Public Guardian at 850-487-4609, or they can fill out a referral form online for the Office of Public Guardian at bigbendopg.org.
Okay.
I'm a private attorney, so my office number is 850-894-0152.
Okay. Twyla, you've been doing this how many years now?
About 9 or 10 years.
Wow. So you know of what you speak.
Yes.
Thank you for being our guest on today's show.
Thank you.
And you stay with us. We'll be right back.
It's Animal Kingdom when we come right back.
We were born to create. We live to awaken the senses and enlighten the mind. We delight the spirit and soar with the angels. We have an exceeding desire to be, to do, to expand. Embrace your opportunity. Tell your story. Impact Visual Media. Don't be content with your content. Love it.
Journey to a hidden kingdom where the smaller you are, the bigger the adventure. Danger lurks in cracks, in shadows. Discover tiny heroes and an adventure of giant proportions. Tiny Giants.
Now playing at Challenger IMAX. Visit challengertlh.com or call 644-IMAX for showtime.
Improving the quality of your life could be as simple as improving your quality of sleep. At the Sleep Gallery, we can help you take the guesswork out of buying your next mattress with our new Bed Match program. At the Sleep Gallery, you can choose from Tempur-Pedic, Simmons Beauty Rest, Sealy Posturepedic, Sealy Optimum, Stearns & Foster, Kingsdown, Pure Latex Bliss, and more, in stock and ready for immediate delivery. If you're suffering from health issues, you might want to consider the therapeutic benefits of an adjustable bed. The Sleep Gallery, open 7 days a week. Tallahassee's mattress experts.
How's my tie, Anna?
Looking good. Looking good.
Hey, that was some great information, but we've got another adventure that we went on.
Yeah, it was
And
great.
55 acres of green landscape, oaks, lakes, and so much more.
Well, it was such a fun day for us out
It
there,
was.
and we're talking about the I want to say the Junior Museum. Everybody says that, but it's the Tallahassee Museum.
Yes, ma'am.
And I tell you what, it'll put a lot of zip in what you do and put a great big smile on your face. So let's take a look.
Lou, Anna, welcome to the Tallahassee
Thanks.
Museum. We have 52 acres of native wildlife, nature trails, rare historic buildings, a zipline adventure course, and more. What do you want to explore first?
So much to see, so much to do. Where do you want to start?
I think I want to start with the zip line.
I knew that. I knew he was going to say
Great
that. So I
choice,
tell you
great
what,
choice.
I'll follow you. Okay.
All right, let's go. We'll head on
You
out.
two have fun. I'll see you later on.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Amber. All right, Anna, come on. You got to join me.
I don't think so, Lou. But hey, but don't worry. The harness holds 20,000 pounds, so you should be good.
Thanks a lot for that one.
You have fun. I'm going to go check out the gift shop.
I'm supposed to go out there? Are you kidding me?
I'm going to have to get one of these.
Hey, Anna's always looking for me. Where's she at? Get her butt up here. Oh, bad Tarzan. Anyway, now I know what they mean by, if you have a trip, see you next fall.
What you want to do is get it on the anvil and hit it with the hammer at an angle and hit it right on the edge. There
While
you
it's
go.
hot. Nice job,
The
man.
flame's going out.
This is down to less than 1,000 degrees. It's cold.
It's cold.
We need
It's
to
a
heat
dull
it.
nail.
We need to heat it up.
Anna, can you give me a trim?
Hold on.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Nice job. That's a whole new trim for a haircut.
Oh, look, Lou. She's beautiful.
I know. You know why birds tell great jokes? Because they can just wing it. Come on, do a stand-up. Hey, I'll give you $1 if you do a backflip. Oh, Ian, you got $1?
Hey, this makes me hungry. How about ribs?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Let's go.
Now, where did that Lew Wilson go? Lunch is almost ready.
So Anna, what are you gonna order? Look at this. I got a chicken sandwich, I got an open-faced tomato with chicken salad, and remains of the day.
Oh, we're on the caboose. Must be the end of the line.
I feel like I'm running for office.
I go, I'm at Petticoat Junction.
So long, everybody.
All right.
Lights, camera, action when we come right back.
upscale.
Some very cool local firms want to make your golden years the best years of your life. There are benefits to being over 50, and there's one convenient place where you can find them: localseniordiscounts.com. Imagine discounts for more than 25 area restaurants, retail and shopping, health, medicine, household services. For details on these special offers, visit localseniordiscounts.com. You'll be glad you did.
Looks like we have everything but the kitchen sink.
I don't see the Sunsect.
I have insect repellent and sunscreen.
Really? Don't you know that those two things practically cancel each other out and reduce effectiveness by 50%? Here, try the Sunsect. It's been used by our military for 15 years, and it's 100% made in America. If it's good enough for our military, it's good enough for our vacation.
Well, you know, your mom kind of bugs me. Will it work on her?
Sunsect. It's all you'll ever need.
The Area Agency on Aging for North Florida is an aging and disability resource center for the Panhandle and Big Bend regions. We can help you apply for Medicaid, long-term care, and we offer a network of community partners for senior health and wellness. Services include elder abuse prevention and awareness, Medicare and long-term care counseling, as well as our Elder Helpline, connecting elders and persons with disabilities and caregivers to community resources. Call us today.
What a great day. And you like the zip
Wow.
line?
Yes, I did.
Did you really?
It was, you just went everywhere, all around the place, and I was up for it. Literally.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
No
I'm
worries
sure
there,
you were.
mate.
But you know, you did a great interview with Chris Heacock about opening nights, and what's coming up next with
Yes,
him?
I did. Well, he's got a special concert tonight for Valentine's Day, and he's going to talk about lots of upcoming events.
Good.
Let's listen in. It's Valentine's Day, and I know you have a special concert tonight.
Absolutely. We have Prism, which is an annual performance that we co-produce with the College of Music. It's really their showcase of the band programs here at Florida State University. You have all of the different sections of the different bands. You have the saxophone section, the horn section, and all different woodwinds and brass and percussion. And then it culminates at the end of the performance with the Marching Chiefs marching down the aisles of Ruby Diamond Concert Hall. It's really something that everyone looks forward to on our festival every single year in February, and it'll be a great performance again this year on Valentine's Day.
Well, it sounds like it gets you in the mood for spring and all of the great activities coming after that.
Absolutely.
Can you share with us some of the varied types of entertainment that you have here?
Yeah, absolutely. So Prism is just one of the things that we do, but we have all of these national and international artists that come here to Tallahassee on opening nights. Around the time that we present Prism, we also will have a movie that you haven't seen before, and we bring in an international director and show this film that our community and most of the world haven't seen yet. So that's going to be the day after on the 15th, and we're very excited about that. We also have singers and bands and all sorts of things that you can check out on our website, openingnights.fsu.edu.
That's great. And where can they call for tickets?
644-6500.
Wonderful. Hey, thanks again, Chris.
Thanks.
We'll be right back. Well, we're back. Yep, and we've got more coming. And actually, by popular demand, it's the Digital Minute with Chucha Barber and her son, Ryan.
Hi, I'm Chucha Barber. I'm with Impact Visual Media, and in today's WCTV Digital Minute, my son Ryan Barber is going to help me understand Facebook a little more than I already do. Thanks, Ryan.
You're welcome.
All right, so are we on my Facebook page?
We are. We're
Okay.
logged in under your credentials, and
Uh-huh.
this is your profile page.
Uh-huh.
Cute photo, by the way.
Thank you. So it says, what is my position at the Miami Herald? I haven't worked at the Miami Herald for like 20 years. What's up with that?
It's asking you for an update. So
Good idea.
Facebook, like most social media platforms, wants to stay current with you. So if you
Uh-huh.
haven't worked at a particular place in some time, maybe you have it listed, but there's no necessary end date in which you might have left. But some other things that I'm noticing on your profile, just looking at it at first glance, is that you have some notifications. Do you see these red icons at the top of the screen?
Yes.
That lets you know that that either something's happened or the platform wants your attention in some fashion. So this world icon is your notifications. I see here that you were invited to play Candy Crush. That happens a lot, I'm sure. More important than that, though, you have some friend requests. That's what this icon is here, and it says that you have 3. Although, in looking at this, it looks like you have about 27 friend requests pending. You may want to go in and clean that up.
Okay, and so some of those people I actually know, and some of those people I've never heard of, and there might be 1 or 2 that I just don't want to be friends with.
And that's okay. You can pick and choose who's your friend on social network. That's the beauty of it. But I would go ahead and either confirm or delete those requests.
So if I make them my friend, do they see everything that I write on Facebook?
They do, although there are privacy settings in which you can limit what some people see, but that's a digital minute of its own.
Okay, and I think I have a lot more to learn about Facebook. I'm grateful for this digital minute, but
One more thing, if I may, visit WCTV.tv on Facebook and give us a like.
Yeah, and watch next week for our next digital minute. There's clearly a lot more to learn about Facebook.
If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Oh, Cape Cod. If you like the taste of a lobster stew that's served by a window with an ocean view, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Old Cape Cod. Winding roads that seem to beckon you, miles of green beneath the skies of blue, church bells chiming on a Sunday morn remind you of the town where you were born. If you spend an evening, you'll want to stay watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay. You're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Old Cape Cod. Old Cape Cod. Lovely old Cape Cod.
The Area Agency on Aging for North Florida is an aging and disability resource center for the Panhandle and Big Bend regions. We can help you apply for Medicaid, long-term care, and we offer a network of community partners for senior health and wellness. Services include elder abuse prevention and awareness, Medicare and long-term care counseling, as well as our Elder Helpline, connecting elders and persons with disabilities and caregivers to community resources. Call us today.
Some very cool local firms want to make your golden years the best years of your life. There are benefits to being over 50, and there's one convenient place where you can find them: localseniordiscounts.com. Imagine discounts for more than 25 area restaurants, retail and shopping, health, medicine, household services. For details on these special offers, visit localseniordiscounts.com. You'll be glad you did.
We were born to create. We live to awaken the senses and enlighten the mind. We delight the spirit and soar with the angels. We have an exceeding desire to be, to do, to expand. Embrace your opportunity. Tell your story. Impact Visual Media. Don't be content with your content. Love it.
That
was some great stuff, but it seems to be like the trend today, kids teaching their parents, how to work computers.
Well, they say it's true. If you want to navigate through the computer, they say hire a kid.
Well, that is the truth. But speaking of navigation, a lot of travelers, when they get the urge to splurge, they hit the internet. To find places to stay for many reasons. It could be a sports event, it could be to go visit their parents or visit family, or for a meeting or two. And recently we talked with Janie Nola, who tells us about a very, very special kind of hotel. Let's take a look. Hey Janie, I got the call. The family's coming to town. We're celebrating my grandmother's 90th birthday. The parents are coming, their kids are coming, and I think they even got a dog. Can you help me out here?
Absolutely. First of all, congratulations on your grandmother's 90th birthday.
Thank you.
We are an all-suite property with 114 suites. We have 3 room types: a single studio suite, a double queen bed suite, and a 1-bedroom suite with separate living space. We're also pet friendly.
Well, I like that. I'm hooked. Can we check out a room?
Absolutely.
Great, let's go. This is a great room.
I'm glad you like it. This is our 1-bedroom suite with a king-size bed, pull-out sofa for the kids, full-size refrigerator, microwave, garbage disposal, dishwasher, all the plates, pots and pans, and utensils, so they can cook in their rooms for the duration of their stay if they don't want to go out to eat. And the kids can stay in the living space and have their own TVs as well.
That's a good separation, parents and kids.
Yeah, you don't have to watch cartoons.
It looks like it's got all the comforts of home and more. But my grandmother's in a wheelchair. And do you have something that can accommodate her?
Yes, we do. We do have ADA certified rooms, which is Americans with Disabilities Act. Those rooms are going to have lower countertops. The microwave's going to sit lower down, so it's more accessible for wheelchairs. Some of the rooms will have roll-in showers, and some will have the larger tubs with the handrails.
That's great news. She's really going to be pleased. On another note, my brother and his wife are fitness gurus, and the grandkids like to swim.
We have both, Lou. We have an outdoor pool with 2 gas grills and a cement gazebo so they can cook out while they're here, as well as we have a 24-hour fitness center. Let's go see the fitness center. This is our Candlewood gym. It's open 24 hours, so you can come in, work out, watch a movie, and on the other side of the wall is laundry facilities, which are complimentary, and you can do your laundry while you're working out.
Working out, watching a movie, and doing laundry all at once? That's
Absolutely.
great.
You're doing a good job, Lou.
Thanks. I'm getting hungry though.
We have a Candlewood cupboard, which does have soda, juice, milk, things you can make for breakfast, as well as frozen dinner items so you can cook for dinner.
Do you have margaritas?
No, we do not have margaritas. However, we do have a lending locker, so you can complimentary check out a blender and other items from our lending locker. We do have meeting space too. You said about 40 people are coming.
That's correct.
So let's go look at the meeting space.
All right, let's go.
This is our general meeting room. It holds up to 50 people, full capacity, banquet style. However, with your 40 people, it would be very accommodating. We also have a smaller meeting space when you come back for a meeting, a boardroom that holds up to 8.
Okay, so this is the perfect room for our celebration.
Absolutely.
We've got everything we need here at Candlewood Suites. We've got rooms for the kids and the parents. We got grandmama taken care of with her wheelchair. We've got a blender for granddaddy's margaritas and a fitness center and a pet. You've got everything here and all the comforts of home. We found the place.
Fantastic.
Candlewood Suites. Thanks, Jane.
Thanks, Lou.
Well, another great show today, Lou, and I hope that our audience enjoyed it as well. We learned some great stuff out there. We learned about the Tallahassee Museum. We learned about how to protect adults. And we learned a whole lot of things, but we had a sweet time for sure.
Oh, it was that was a hotel
Did you get
pun.
that?
Yes,
Did you
I
get
got
that?
I got that. But there's more to come. And let me tell you, every time I want to read something, it feels like it's upside down, but I'm not sure if you know what that means because sometimes my book is upside down. This is a special handbook for older Floridians. And you know, it's amazing because it's got laws and programs, and it's put out by the Department of Elder Affairs.
Oh.
And I don't know if you can see this, so if you get a chance to zoom in here, Gerald, that'd be great to do that. But it's so amazing. It's got everything on law and mortgages and nursing and care and housing and bills of rights and contracts. And so this is a very important book that I think every Floridian does need.
Well, I'd like to have one of those. You have to
yes,
tell
ma'am.
me how to get one, okay?
Well, we'll flash that stuff up on the screen for you,
Okay,
so where
please
you can
do.
get that. Yeah.
And we certainly have enjoyed having you with us today. And please don't forget to watch us next week for Ageless in America. It's right here on WCTV at 11:30 on Saturday. So we'll look for you then.
See you then. What do you think? You think they liked it? We're doing the credits.
Oh,
yeah, that's okay.
That's so little bitty. We got to get a little tight shot of that.
Well, I know. We need a zoom.
But they're good on your keychain. I mean,
Well, they are. You just punch that little thing out right there, you know, and you put it on your keychain and you scan